Hey folks, welcome back to CLG Machines, your go-to channel for all things food processing and production lines. Today we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and controversial: fox farming in Finland. Well, stick around cause we're about to break it down for you. First off, let's get some context. Thousands of farms are still operating across the EU, and believe it or not, millions of foxes are raised every year specifically for the fashion industry. In fact, Finland alone breeds around 1.5 to 2.5 million foxes each year, and fur farms there export over 12 million pounds of fox fur annually. That's a lot of fur coats. Fox farming in Finland started back in the 1930s. Folks began capturing wild foxes for breeding, and through selective breeding over countless generations, these farm-bred foxes have evolved to be quite different from their wild counterparts. Thanks to good nutrition, housing, and veterinary care, farm foxes are now larger, healthier, and much more docile. They're bred for various traits like color, size, fur quality, reproduction ability, and even mothering ability. As of 2019, there were about 3,000 fur farms in EU countries. However, due to fur farming bans and farm closures, particularly during the pandemic, the number of fur farms has dropped significantly. By 2022, there were fewer than 1,300 fur farms in the EU, with just over 500 remaining in Finland. This decline is quite significant and points to changing attitudes and regulations around fur farming. Now let's talk about the conditions on these fur farms. Most fur-bearing animals are raised in open-sided sheds with rows of animal pens. These sheds provide shade, natural light, and relatively fresh air. Foxes are kept in small wire mesh cages about 3 feet above the ground, which helps keep their environment clean by preventing waste accumulation. Inside these pens, there's usually a wooden stick for the foxes to chew on, which helps keep them occupied. Interestingly, fox cubs are nursed by their mother even after the natural weaning period ends. This extended nursing period boosts the health of the pups, but can cause stress for the mother. Foxes are carnivorous and are fed a diet of fish and meat byproducts, efficiently recycling food waste. They're typically fed 1 to 3 times a day, depending on their age and farm habits. The main ingredients in their diet are slaughterhouse offal and fish, served in a porridge-like form. Fresh food is highly perishable, so a reliable refrigeration chain is crucial on these farms. Switching gears a bit, let's discuss the harvesting process. Typically, foxes are dispatched using electricity or carbon monoxide. Afterward, they're hung upside down for skinning. The process starts from the hind legs, and a skilled worker can skin a fox in just about 5 minutes. The skins are then removed from any fat and meat, which helps them dry faster and prevents rotting. The skins are stretched on wooden boards for drying, and the drying time varies depending on the weather. Once the fox skins are thoroughly dried, they move on to the sewing process, which transforms them into luxurious fur products. Skilled artisans carefully select and match skins based on color and texture to ensure a consistent look and feel. The skins are then cut and sewn together, with precision and attention to detail, to create coats, hats, gloves, and other fashionable items. Advanced sewing machines are often used to handle the thick fur, ensuring strong and durable seams. The finished products undergo a final inspection for quality control before being prepared for sale, ensuring each piece meets high standards of craftsmanship and style. Did you know that fox fur from Finland is used by big-name brands like Fendi, Moncler, and Max Mara? You can find these products in high-end stores like Harrods and Harvey Nichols. Fox fur is not just for keeping warm in the winter, but is also a luxury item in high-fashion outfits. Now let's shift our focus a bit and talk about fox farming in China. China is a major player in the global fur industry. In fact, it's one of the largest producers of fox fur. Chinese fox farms are known for their mass production capabilities. These farms are massive and use advanced food processing machines to manage the production process efficiently. They're quite different from the smaller, more traditional farms you might find elsewhere. In China, the sale of fox fur products is a booming business, with a vast array of items ranging from luxurious coats to stylish accessories. The fox fur industry in China is well developed, with both physical stores and online platforms offering high-quality products to customers worldwide. By the way, did you know that foxes in the wild are incredibly resourceful? They're great hunters and have adapted to various environments, from forests to urban areas. In China, fox farming is seen as a way to meet the high demand for fur, but it also raises questions about animal welfare and sustainability. Speaking of sustainability, more and more fashion designers and retailers are moving away from using fur. They're concerned about the ecological footprint of fur farming, including CO2 emissions from feeding and breeding thousands of carnivorous animals and the potential pollution from waste. Not to mention, the chemicals used to preserve fur, like chromium and formaldehyde, are pretty harmful. Animal welfare is another major concern. Investigations by animal protection organizations have revealed some pretty sad conditions on some fur farms. Many foxes are kept in tiny cages, suffer from health issues, and show signs of psychological stress. This has led to debates about whether fur farming should be allowed to continue. So, what do you think about all this? Should fur farming be banned completely, or is there a way to make it more humane and sustainable? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Alright folks, follow me as we are discovering the fascinating world of mink farming in Denmark, another star in the field of fur industry. We're going to explore the whole process from raising these cute little critters to harvesting their luxurious fur and finally processing it into high-end fashion pieces. It's a wild ride, so buckle up. First off, let's chat about where mink farms are found. While you can find these farms all around the world, countries like Denmark, Poland, China, the Netherlands, and the United States are big players. Did you know that Denmark alone produces around 40% of the world's mink pelts? That's crazy, right? In Denmark, the mink breeding season kicks off from late winter to early spring. During this time, breeders house female minks or queens with male minks, known as hobs, to get the magic happening. It's pretty cool to see the courtship behaviors, where hobs perform playful movements and make high-pitched calls to impress the ladies. Once the mating is done, they separate the males to keep things smooth for the queens. Let's talk about the kids, the baby minks. Queens give birth to litters of about 5 to 10 kits after a gestation period of 40 to 75 days. When they're born, these little ones are blind and hairless, relying on their moms for warmth and nourishment. It's a heartwarming sight to see a mother mink cradling her kids. Mink kids are super adorable. Imagine tiny paws and silky fur. It's just precious. After about 6 to 8 weeks, they grow enough to be separated and raised in individual cages. It's crucial for their development and health. Speaking of health, minks have a pretty balanced diet. The mink food industry uses high-quality ingredients like poultry meat, fish, animal and plant-based proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. The food is processed, ground, and shaped into blocks, then frozen to maintain freshness before being transported to mink farms. Once these minks have grown to the desired size, the process of harvesting their fur begins. Some farms use CO2 gas to humanely put the minks to sleep, ensuring they don't feel any discomfort. After this, the fur processing starts. The skin on the tail and hind legs is loosened using special machines, making it easier to remove the pelts without damaging them. The fur is then cleaned and treated with chemicals like tanning agents, deodorizers, or antifungal agents to prepare it for the next steps. In the processing factory, the furs are hung on plastic rods to air dry. Labels are attached to provide all the necessary product information for buyers. This meticulous process ensures that each pelt maintains its quality and shape. Inspectors then examine the fur based on various criteria like density, length, texture, and color. They use both visual checks and advanced machinery for a thorough grading process. This helps maintain consistency and quality in the final products, which is essential for high-end fashion items. Here's a fun fact you might not know: mink fur is incredibly versatile. It's used in all sorts of luxurious garments like coats, jackets, and vests. These items not only provide warmth, but also add a touch of elegance and glamour to any wardrobe. So what do you think about mink farming and processing? Do you find it as fascinating as we do? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you've ever owned a mink fur item or have any stories related to mink farming, we'd love to hear from you. In the food industry machinery realm, mink farms are just a small part of the bigger picture. The technology and equipment used in these farms are top-notch, ensuring efficiency and quality throughout the process. From the mass production machines that prepare their food to the intricate systems used in fur processing, it's all about precision and care. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about the natural side of minks. In the wild, these critters are pretty interesting. Did you know that minks are great swimmers? They have partially webbed feet, making them excellent hunters in the water. They mainly feed on fish, small mammals, and birds. This adaptability makes them quite the survivors in various environments. Hey folks, have you ever wondered where those delicious sausages on your breakfast plate come from? First off, let's get into the heart of the operation, the processing part. This is where the magic happens and where our sausages begin to take shape. At the processing plant, pigs are carefully handled to ensure their comfort. They're moved into specialized areas where they're prepared for the production process. First up is the stunning area, equipped with state-of-the-art food industry machines that ensure the pigs are relaxed and calm. This step is crucial for maintaining the quality of the pork meat. Did you know? One of the largest pork processing plants in the world, located in Springfield, Ohio, can handle over 35,000 pigs a day. That's a whole lot of pork meat processing happening right there. Now let's talk about sausages. Once the pork meat is processed, it's time to make those delicious sausages. The automatic sausage processing line is where the real magic happens. First, the pork is ground into a fine mixture. Then it's mixed with salt, pepper, and other spices to create that signature sausage flavor we all love. This mixture is then stuffed into casings and steamed to ensure even cooking and moisture retention. The entire factory process is seamless, thanks to the incredible food industry machines at work. These machines not only increase productivity but also open up many career opportunities for technicians, cooks, and quality control experts. Let's talk about outdoor pig farming, which has been gaining popularity across the globe. Imagine wide open spaces where pigs can roam freely, bask in the sun, and root around in the soil. This method is especially popular in the western states of the USA, thanks to the mild climate and vast plains. Outdoor pig farming brings numerous advantages. It's great for pig health, improves meat quality, and is kinder to the environment. Unlike those cramped barns, pigs raised outdoors get to enjoy a more natural lifestyle. They have the freedom to find their food and water, which helps them grow naturally and makes the meat environmentally friendly. So, what do these free-ranging pigs eat? Their main diet consists of grass and grains. They forage for grass, leaves, and roots, just like their wild ancestors. During the grazing process, they're also supplemented with grains, which are packed with energy, helping them grow quickly and healthily. An average 100-pound pig will munch through about 6 pounds of grain feed per day, which is a whopping 20,000 calories. Sunlight and fresh air are crucial for the health of these pigs. It reduces their stress levels and ensures their overall well-being. This method of farming aligns perfectly with the growing consumer demand for high-quality, environmentally friendly pork. It's a win-win situation. Happy pigs mean tasty pork on our plates. But here's the thing, raising pigs outdoors takes a bit longer. While pigs in barns are ready in about 7 to 9 months, outdoor pigs take around 20 to 22 months to reach the perfect size. This extra time allows for natural, sustainable growth, and the result is well worth the wait. According to research from the University of Texas, the longer growth period ensures better meat quality. Once our pigs are ready, they're transported to the processing plants. These plants are marvels of modern engineering, designed to handle large numbers of pigs efficiently and humanely. Picture this: a massive truck, designed to ensure the pigs' comfort and safety during their journey. Each truck can carry around 60 pigs, ensuring they arrive at the processing plant in good shape. Modern pig farming isn't just about open fields and happy pigs. high-tech solutions play a significant role too. From automated feeding systems to 24/7 monitoring, technology ensures that pigs are well cared for and that the farming process is efficient. This blend of tradition and technology is what makes the American pork industry so fascinating. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about pigs in the USA. Did you know that Iowa is the state with the largest pig population, boasting over 24 million pigs? And the Yorkshire breed is the most common pig breed in North America, known for its excellent meat quality. So what do you think about the journey from pig farming to sausage production? It's pretty amazing, right? Do you think high-tech farming is the future? How do you feel about the natural free-range method? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's get the conversation going. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes looks at the food processing industry. Stay tuned for our next adventure into the world of food production.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.